What up, y'all? Okay, hopefully this connection is much better. I do apologize for the technical difficulties. They are outside of my reach. So, those that had joined before, thank you for your patience. And for those that are joining now, hopefully this stream is much better or the connection is better. Let me go back to Donald Lawrence really fast. I will bless the Lord. I will bless the Lord. All right, here you go. All right. Do anybody know if this is Ann Nasby singing with her? No. Do anybody know if this is Ann Nasby singing with Donald Lawrence? It is. Duh. He mentioned her in the intro. What up, Julia? Thank you all so much for joining back. As we listen to this song, let me get this out the way because I gotta let you all know. I'm excited. Bro, I started this fitness journey, right? First of all, I was working out before. What's going on, Radar? I'm doing great. Of course, I'm doing great, Julian. Thank you so much. And I'm doing great, Radar. Cool guy. Where you watching from? So I started off. Really, I was going to the gym before, but I wasn't filming, my journey. But I decided to have an official uh, journey. And Jesus love you too. You have a great day. Where you watching from, Cali? Up north in Maine. That's awesome. HLB Junior. Can you please tell me okay, give me a name you want me to call you because that's a lot to say. Anyway, uh, okay, I'll call you HLB. So when I started this fitness journey, I had no clue, like really what I was really getting into. I was kind of nervous because, of course, I do Gospel Diaries. Really, thank you so much. Because I do Gospel Diaries, and I didn't really want to be offensive to the people that have been following me and supporting me for years. But sometimes you have to know uh, when the season change, and sometimes like your next destination or your next journey, sometimes it may look different from what you feel. Julian, where are you? My God. I'm about to cut these comments off because I'm not about to let y'all worry my soul today. Um, yeah, so when I started it, like I was nervous because I didn't want to be offensive to the people that have been following me for years, which I love you all so very much. So very much. I love you all so very much. But this is just a new phase and a new journey that I'm on. And I'm excited to be on here, on this journey. So um, I started off with this vision to do. Okay, yeah, for sure. So I started this journey. I hope Julian hop up on this. Julian, get him. I mean, delete them. Don't only delete. Don't time these people out. Literally, get them off this page. No, no timeout. We're not doing timeout. Delete them. Block them, please. They're idiots. Um, what did I say? So I started it with this magazines ride with 100 magazines ride. I didn't know how far or how we were gonna be able to reach this goal, but literally we have put 75 magazines, single magazines since this journey into circulation. So there's only 25 left to go in this magazine journey. And I didn't start it with this magazine, but this is the only one that I have right now because I'm waiting for the printer to get some more to us. But this was the first magazine in volume one. So there's going to be five. And so the next one comes out in September, which is issue three. But the one that we've been doing this magazine drive on is the one that has Kim Burrell, uh, Lisa Page Brooks, and Pastor Shirley Caesar, and the cover story, Pastor Mitzi Collier. And it's been an amazing journey to know that we've literally, since then, we have put 75, listen, 75 magazines into circulation. That is not a small or short uh, victory, man. It was tedious. Man, I promise you, it was times I was running up that mountain. I was like, ain't nobody gonna buy no magazine. I promise you. It was times I'm like, why are you even trying? Like, why are you even trying to bring back print, man? Because the thing is, it's like when you have a goal, when you have a passion, when you are inspired to do something, there's a reason why you're inspired to do it. It's because you are equipped to get it done. You know what I mean? And there's a reason for it. Like people are going to extract inspiration from it. So don't be scared or fearful because the mountain in front of you. Really, don't do that. Because that's not really the purpose why you're on here. Not the naysayers, not the discouragement. Bro, you got a bigger purpose. Matter of fact, I wrote a song entitled Greatness, man. And I just want you all to know, like sometimes like life can really take its toll on you. But I want you to know that there is greatness beyond whatever it is that you're facing in life. Alright. And yes, I do drink water for those that are concerned. I drink more than a gallon of water a day. I promise you, I really do. I know this is ghetto. So, I just thank you all for walking this journey with me. You know, I had to build up some confidence and build up some courage to really do what I'm doing, honestly. But it makes me think about even when I started Gospel Diaries. I had to build up confidence to like interview the people that I was interviewing because I felt like this was going to be a failure, honestly. I didn't think nobody was gonna watch it. Actually, I was doing it as a hobby, honestly. And I so happily, started putting it on YouTube because I had this YouTube channel for years. I started this YouTube channel, I don't remember, probably in like 2011, 2010, something like that. And something came to me like, start with this YouTube channel and start posting those videos. But I started posting some of my earlier stuff like Facebook Lives that I was doing, and I was starting to share like a lot of the interviews, the phone interviews that I was doing on my page. It was like, what was I saying? Whoever it was, I would say they have something to say. And I just started from there. And our first episode was supposed to be in Detroit with a woman by the name of Beverly Glenn, but unfortunately, I just couldn't get the concept right. So I did record footage with me out there with Beverly Glenn. It was an honor to meet her for the first time. Of course, I've seen her multiple times since then, but it was an honor. Like, and we actually drove. Well, she drove me to Ohio, and we went to Mother Dupree's church. I think that's her name. Mother Dupree. Anybody know, what is the lady? She's like similar to like Mother Gertrude Stacks and Mother Rivers, but she has a church in Indiana. Not Indiana, Ohio. It's right outside of Detroit. I can't think of her name. I want to say her name is Dupree. Do anybody know? It's literally right outside of Detroit. Do anyone know what pastor I'm referring to? I don't know why I can't think of her name. Is that her? Mother May Dupree? Is that really her? It's a guy named Jeremiah that be with her. He does a lot of singing and he helps her as she lays hands on people. I think that may be her name, Mother Dupree. Okay. So yeah, we went to her church. And listen, when I went to her church, boy, this was in 2022. They made sure you know that there were no phones allowed in that church. Do you hear me? Literally, they didn't want you to take a photo. But if I'm not mistaken, they were recording the service. So I understand that. Okay, so his mother's a priest. Yeah, and it was like in the backwoods too, y'all. Seriously, like I didn't know where Beverly Glenn was. Luckily, I knew she knew how to call on the name of Jesus, so I felt safe because she wrote that song. I'll say yes to my Lord. I know she had an encounter with Jesus, so I felt safe. But it was an amazing journey, like literally with Beverly Glenn, just riding in the car with her that long, and she had one of her goddaughters, if I'm not mistaken, with us. She stopped at a soul food restaurant in Detroit before we got on the road, and she literally bought all of our food. I can't remember what I had, but I have a video or a picture, because the tears just started flowing, and I wanted to always remember or have an image of that, but I was crying literally because I couldn't believe like she accepted me, like she allowed me to come from Phoenix, Arizona, like literally my first time meeting her, knocking on her door, her front door, and like she's an older woman and she just took to me. Like, and we've built such an amazing relationship. And if you all don't know who I'm referring to, Ricky Diller did a rendition of one of her songs called "I'll Say Yes to My Lord." She recorded with the Thompson Community Singers in the '80s. She did a song that was a popular secular song, "Get High on Jesus," I believe that was. But yeah, that was the first, supposed to be the first episode, but it turned out to be not the first. Our first episode was Tyrone Scott from the Claire Ward Singers. And by speaking of that, I did I hear Dr. Holly Carter, I believe that's her name. She mentioned that the Clark sisters for their residency will be doing a tribute to the Ward Singers. So I think that's a great accomplishment. Well, not a great accomplishment, but that's a great recognition. So to all of the Claire Ward Singers that's still around, we do love you. Please forgive me for my memory. So I'm gonna try to name some of them. You got Alex Houston, you got Geraldine King, Madeline Staten, Adele Schofield Davis. No, I don't know why I'm blanking. I think there's a few other out there, but those are the names that come to mind. Vernita Royster. I do have an interview with her, but it's over the phone, and maybe one of these days I'll share it. She was kind of in and out in that interview, so I just kind of shelved it in a sense. So, yeah. But anyway, if you all haven't, please go look at the fitness journey for today, man. Today's message was "You still have value." You know, let me share this story. So I was at Reverend James T. Meeks Church in Chicago, and this is years ago, and this was the first time I heard this. He gave a story. Hopefully, I can tell it right, but he held out like $200 bills, if I'm not mistaken, and $100 bill. He's like, "Do anybody want this $100 bill?" Everybody like, "Yeah, I want this $100 bill. I want this $100 bill. Yes, yes, yes." And then I think he gave it to someone, and then he took out another $100 bill. He put it in a bag and some plastic or whatnot. I don't have a bill in my hand to show you, give you an example, but he put it in some plastic and he zipped it up and he started talking about it. He even put it on the ground and started stepping on it. Anybody know where I'm going? Then he even, spit on it. And he did a lot of things to it, talked about it like a dirty dog. And then he opened the bag. "You give me $100? Okay. My cash app is $ Maurice is alive." All right, okay. Anyway, so he put that $100 in that bag and he took it out. And then, man, I promise you, when he told this story, I'm sure it's probably been told in different ways, but this was the first time I encountered this story. When he took that $100 bill out that bag, he asked the people, do anybody want this $100 bill? And everybody raised their hand. They're like, "Yeah, I want it. But the moral is that $100 bill was going to be is worth more, and its value is on display because of its story, because of what it's been through. And a lot of times in life, we feel because we've been ran over or we've been through this obstacle or we had to go through this or we're trying to make it through that, that our value have depreciated. But I want you to know that regardless of people talking about you, regardless of the storm that you're in, your value have not depreciated. Your value has actually increased. So you hold on, man, and don't ever for 1 second hold your head down in the presence of people. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got no heaven or hell to put you in. Live your authentic truth and call it a day. And I mean, that's the best thing that you can do. And I'm learning that in life. You know, like this journey that I'm on, like, yeah, of course, people are not used to seeing me, do this fitness or take my shirt off or be, I guess, out of modesty. But at the end of the day, man, I have a purpose. I'm on a mission. Like, this is my life. And I'm trying to encourage you all that you all have your own life. Can't nobody live your life for you. You have to live your life for yourself. Listen here. You do have to live your life for yourself. And what am I trying to say? Live your life for yourself, man. Don't be moved by the opinions of others because people are going to be talking until you die. And even after you die, people still going to be talking about you. Haven't you had a discussion about a deceased person before? People still talking about people after, posthumously, after death. So listen, that's one thing you ain't going to be able to get away from. But while you live, don't allow people's opinions and negativities to suppress your potentials or to suppress the value of who you are. Please don't do that. And on that note, please go to gospeldiaries.com, man. We got 25 more magazines left, man. Do anyone have any questions for me before I get off? And trust me, I just wanted to get on here, like I said before, and just be more interactive with you guys. And I appreciate you all coming on every day. I'm probably going to skip tomorrow. But I do appreciate you all that have been coming on every day and commenting and letting me know that you're here and you all appreciate this content. So, yeah, if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Any concerns, please leave that with management. Like any comments or concerns to that degree, take it to management. Our management can be reached at, let's see here, at email address lightclark19@gmail.com. That's LIGHTCLARK 1 numeral 9 numeral at gmail.com. So if you all have a grievance or if you have some type of concern to that level, please email us at lightclark19@gmail.com. What's going on, smart guy? Where are you watching from? I'm glad you did catch us live. I'm trying to think of a good trivia that I can give you all for the gospel fans. Matter of fact, let's listen to this. Like, this song came on yesterday while I was in the gym, and I was like, okay. I heard it before, but I haven't heard it in a while. I loved it when it first came out, but they did a remake of it, the original choir, and I want to listen to it. It's tight too. All right, here we go. Newark, New Jersey. What's going on, Newark? I think we had this conversation before. Have y'all heard this version? I know one man, hey, who understands all of your thoughts. What up? I don't know who you are. Like, I ain't trying to be mean, but like, seriously, like, you come on with all these J's. Julian, please do not delete. Please, don't delete. You come on with all these numbers and stuff. You talking about what up, Uncle? How you think I'm supposed to know who you are? He gave his life. His name is Jesus Christ the Lord. He on me from and he able to deliver us from trouble. Hey, you know what? We're gonna listen to some. If y'all down to listen to some music, let me know. Put some hearts, because I will listen to some music for a good 15 minutes. Put some hearts. I want to see some hearts because I will literally listen to some music. I got you. There's another song by you for praise. I'm gonna sing, not sing, but I'm gonna play, and you all will know. You all will know because the lead singer on this song is Melody Daniels. What song am I referring to by you for praise? The lead singer is Melody Daniels. Julian, I want you to have the shotgun out. When you see these ignorant comments, please take them out. Hold on, let me get my iPad. Julian, please delete that person, Moody Y. Please. Please, get him out of here. Okay, so the name of the song is Ruler is the name of the song. Let's take a listen. Man, I promise you I love this song. We're actually gonna listen to this song through its entirety. Hello? Through its entirety. Let's do that. Absolutely. You know what you're talking about, smart guy. Bro, when I first heard this song, I was the beauty in the song, the lyrics, just the dynamics in the song. Like it's to me, it is the epitome of a good choir, a good girthy choir sound. Like honestly. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. 10 months ago, Melvin Crispell did it with You for Praise. What? I'm sorry, we're gonna have to listen to the original. We might have to listen. I didn't know this.
Here. This isn't just an ordinary denture, but the globally popular flexible smart custom denture kit. It's incredibly easy to use. Just soak it in hot water for 1 minute.
I know it started off kind of slow, but listen to the words. Hopefully y'all can hear it. Y'all put some hearts up there. And if you're coming in and you haven't liked this page, this video yet, do it. So that the algorithm will be right, so you all can make sure you don't miss our lives. Listen, I think it's Tell Jesus. Tell Jesus. No, hell, you're the King, Master over everything. You are Elion. Really? Man, yes, I did see him one time. I don't think he was at Dietrich Haddon's recording that I went to in Long Beach. When was that? I can't remember. I think that was last year. You're the man. That could have been earlier this year. Y'all remember this? Julian, what you say? I used to go to Melody Daniels' church in New York. What was the name of her church? Oh, really? Do you have music out, smart guy? Wait, so you do remember this song now? Julian? That's Melody Daniel. Hopefully you all can hear it. I turned it down a little bit. Oh, you go to Greater Allen Cathedral? They have music out. You remember this song, St. James? Okay. Oh, Melody does. Okay. Hey, smart guy, can you do me a favor? Can you share this post? And I do appreciate you beyond words. It's HLB. Are you still here? Come on, Melody. And I praise you 'cause I know. Yeah, that's melody. That you speak. And there's a live version where she's actually singing it with Youth for Praise. Man, do y'all remember this Youth for Praise? Man, this was the energetic. This was the vibrant, the fresh debut youth choir, bro. Like it, man, the days of Youth for Praise. What was the guy's name that was the other director? He was the dark skinned one. He died like not too long after that first album, first CD came out. Anybody remember his name? You are Elio. You sit high. Oh, Sean. Okay. You're in control. You're in control. If you all would like to sew into Gospel Diaries, y'all, Cash App, $, Maurice is alive. Last lie, I'm trying to be funny, but I'm serious too. Like, my request was $1,000. I ain't lying. $1,000. Listen, if the church can ask for $1,000, Gospel Diaries can ask for $1,000. Want to tell you why? Because Gospel Diaries is putting in the work. So listen, I'm gonna put it out there because somebody has $1,000. So the Gospel Diaries, and our Cash App is $ Maurice is alive, and our Zelle is EricMauriceClark.com. No, EricMauriceClark@gmail.com, and go get a magazine at GospelDiaries.com. All right. Wait, there'll be glory after. Wait, You For Praise did a song, There'll Be Glory After This. Melody did a song too, There'll Be Glory After This. Man, she's singing, y'all. Of the sea, you're the master of the sea. And I pray you, 'cause I know, 'cause you see and know and pray. This is so beautiful. He's the ruler. You're the ruler of everything before me. He's the ruler of everything before me. You're the ruler of everything above me. Yes, he is. You're the ruler of everything around me. No, but we have talked. I love Melody Daniels. Man, she's a faithful watcher of gospel. Matter of fact, shout out to Melody Daniels. I love her. Like literally, she has reached out to me and expressed to me how much she appreciates Gospel Diaries. So I appreciate her. So we're gonna get it done though. Uh-oh, let's listen to that. Melody Daniels, Revival. That woman singing, y'all. Trials got... Whoa, she recorded with Jeff with Revival Temple for real, for real. Is Dennis on? I wonder if Dennis played for Revival Temple, and I think he was the personal musician for Bishop Jeff Banks for years. I wonder if he's on. Yeah, she is. For real, for real. I never heard this before. Yeah, I like this. I like coming on and playing music. Maybe I should get a radio show. What y'all think? Would y'all listen if I had a radio show? Listen, do not patronize me. This is 80s all day long, right? It's either late 80s or early 90s. I'm taking this as late 80s. Thank you, Julian. Do anyone have any questions? Oh, you know Dennis. Dennis Bynes, we love. And for those that don't know, if you all watch Gospel Diaries, the intro music, that is Dennis Bynes. Dennis Bynes did the intro and the outro music. He literally just, I think I asked him for something, and that's what he sent me, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Coming live, reading some of these comments, man, y'all gonna take me to my silly side, and I really have a lot of followers, because I will go ham. I'll be funny as all get out. But I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that. Maybe I'll start another page, and we could just go and have fun like that, but not here at that. Have you all noticed there's a lot of not so smart people that live in this world? Was that a nice way to say it? Valerie Harp. Now who is she? I wonder if Dennis is playing on this. So anybody know where Melody Daniels? She's from New York, right? Anybody know what part of New York Melody Daniels is from? She did a song with the GMWA Women of Worship. Jesus, led by Leandra Johnson. Oh, okay. Okay, shout out to Linnell Andrews and James Perry. Come on. I need everyone that's watching to share this video, y'all. Please share it on your Facebook page. Let them know that EMC is live right now. You never know what you're gonna get. You might get an outside the box EMC right now. Is that what y'all want? Y'all want out the box EMC? Wow. Hey, anybody remember this? I'm sorry to do this to y'all. Do anybody remember this? Anybody remember this?
Remember college? Well, now, college is over.
Anybody remember this? Who's singing? Who is this? Anybody know? Anybody remember this?
Every now and then I take the retrospective look with the
Are you all gonna help me reach this goal? Listen, we got 20. Listen, 25 more magazines to go. From out of 100. Come on, y'all, help me reach this goal. Go to gospeldiaries.com, man. Come on. I'm telling you, bro, this is beautiful. Trust me, you have to have it. There's so many great people on this cover alone. Like seriously. Ah. And Julian, our moderator, has his corner in here. I'm batting And you know what? I don't know if you all know or not, but like, you know how we just listening to music here? Like, there's a new show that I created. It's called Gospel Vibe, and it's really kind of honing into its own identity, but this is exactly what we're doing. We're having the conversation that most people want to have, but just don't have the space to have about gospel music. And I'm trying to hold on. Do you hear me? Wait, hold on. Let me turn this down. This is for those that are in the back. I am trying to hold on to gospel music. Do you not hear me? I mean it. Literally, it is hard. It is hard. I am up to here. But I am still staying true to gospel music. It's hard, y'all. If y'all appreciate it, man. But there are so many people that I appreciate. Let me start here. I want to give an honorary mission to Pastor Angela Spivey. Listen here. I grew up loving this woman, man. She had this song, Jesus, thank you for keeping me. She actually did this at Bishop William Anthony Ellis Church. Do anybody remember Bishop E? Because he's been set free. He was the pastor of Apostolic Church of Morgan Park. Do you remember that? Do anyone? What's up? Listen to older gospel. That's what we do here at Gospel Diaries. What's up? Where you listening from, and what's your name? But what was I just saying? What was I just saying? Can somebody put in the chat what was I just talking about? Or who I was just talking about? Maybe the memory will hit back. Andrew Smith, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gentle cream pie? Are you serious? Man, I wish you would look in the mirror. But anyway, so I was talking about Angie Spivey. So listen here. Pastor Angie Spivey, yes, Bishop William Anthony Ellis Church. She was singing this song, Jesus, thank. But she didn't sing it. Hold on, because the way she sang it wasn't how because they recorded it twice. Let's see. And by the way, I just found out that Angie Spivey actually recorded another "Here Am I Send Me," but she recorded that after Ricky Diller and of course after the Reverend James Cleveland. So there's one, right. I think this is one closer to the one that she sung that caught me. But anyway, what I was saying was like she literally came to the Gospel Diary Stories and Songs concert. When I tell you she sold, not only did she sold, but her church sold. Like it was so beautiful to know that icon. It's moments like that that really, really touch my heart. I couldn't believe how she had sold. She had sold deep in her pocketbook to Gospel Diaries. Bro, like when I first interviewed her, first of all, I interviewed her over the phone, and I kept a relationship with her. Literally, I always wanted her to know how much I appreciated her labor in the vineyard, right? And so I interviewed her over the phone. And then we just stayed in contact. Like literally, I was sending her messages. And then finally, I started Gospel Diaries. So I was talking to Pastor Andrew Spivey way before Gospel Diaries was even existed. So when I interviewed her, this is something that I remember too. I interviewed her. It was a beautiful interview. She was waiting on me too. Service was over with. She made an announcement that I was there. Like she was proud and she was happy to do this interview. And like all of that, acknowledgement and recognition, like it really made my heart glad. And afterward, like she literally took me on a tour around the church. And man, I remember it was some people in the sanctuary, if I'm not mistaken. And she held her hand out and she said, "Y'all bring me some money. This man can't walk out here without at least no gas money." And she literally gave me a seed, a love offering for coming to celebrate her. Listen, Angie Spivey, I love you so very much. So let's listen to this song. I think this is the version here that I heard her do. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is how they did it. Hey, so, thank you too. Yeah, this is the version they did. See where I started and where I am now. Lord, I know it was only you. Lord, you brought me safely through. For keeping me. And you know what's crazy? So, okay. Oh, let's have some conversation, y'all. If y'all up for it, put some hearts, because I feel like talking now. But, it's something like when I listen to God, I'm telling you, I get, that's why, bro, I can't leave gospel music. No matter how much I am up to here, I can't, bro. Like, it is so therapeutic for me. It really is. But, oh, so I was doing a TV show called Let's Talk About Music, and my dad, perfect. My dad, this is my dad right here. He was a videographer, and that's him actually teaching others in the 80s how to do editing. And so my dad, he had a video company, and that's how he provided for us. So that's all I knew was cameras, duct tape, and cords. Do you hear me? If you get my drift, we had to duct tape those cords so people won't fall. And this was constantly what we did, videotape. And so we had a lot of footage. And my dad had a contract with a lot of people in Chicago, and he would videotape recordings, church services, anniversaries, and everything. And one time we was at Bishop Ellis Church, and because he used to videotape his birthday musical every year. And this year, Pastor Angie Spivey came and she sang this. And we videotaped it, and I took the clip from my dad's videotape and I put it on my TV show. So that's like what I would use. How I would used to like put video on, singing on Let's Talk About Music app, because there was different phases. Because when I first started Let's Talk About Music, I would interview an artist and they would sing, right, or a musician or whatnot. But then like I kind of got out of the interviewing in a sense, and I kind of wanted to do like music videos. So like I would take videos from choirs around the city and stuff that my dad or me and my dad had videotaped, and I put it on the show. And I remember I put that clip of Angie Spivey singing this song on one of the shows, a couple of the shows. I wish I still had some of that stuff. I really do. But let's listen to one more song by Angie Spivey. Like this one really gets me. I love it. And bro, the energy. And I talked to her about this one. Yep, they recorded it too. Earlier on, like one of their earlier albums, but this rendition, Lil Tone Russell. Thank you so much, Julian. This comes on with good energy. Oh, magnifier. I'd like to show you all something before we get off. All right, so look, this is my little. I just want to share this with you all. So those that do have a magazine, so you'll know. So basically, like I'm big on documenting things so that people know, when like a CD came out, a book came out, or the time relationship to a product, right? So, oh yeah. So what I've done with my magazines is since I can't keep track or I can't like go in and like say this is the second edition, this is the third edition or whatnot. So I thought of an ingenious idea, and we are almost out of these. Julian, we gotta get some more of these. So I got these tickets, and these tickets, what I do is I staple them to each magazine, and I put PB, which is print batch. So whatever batch they were printed on, I put it on there so that we can make sure that we keep that documented. So each magazine is documented. And then also I put the value of the issue of the magazine, and I think I put the date that we mail it out. And each of them come a little different, but I staple the one that I keep to the receipt from the printer. And listen here, we've been working, y'all. Look, I stay, you hear me? I stay at the post office. Look, these are all post office receipts. Just for this month alone. I have my other, these are post office receipts. And I staple them together. This makes me think this one either. $7.27. Wait, what's this thing? I'm sorry, I'm doing some work right here. I want to see if this is recorded. I don't know how it fell out. I must have been stapled it. What's his name? Really? Did they record, Julian? Oh, wow. Do anyone have a song request before I log off? You all give me a song that I've never heard before. Or at least you think I've never heard before. Oh, look, check this out. Actually, Dexter Walker sent me this. Do you all remember Dexter Walker? He used to be on, oh yeah, wait, he's worthy. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember which one you're talking about. I'm sure I know this one. You talking about this one, Julia? Look, y'all, this is when I was doing my TV show, Let's Talk About Music. Look at me. I was probably like maybe 20 on this photo. Look, that's a young Tim. That's a young Tim White. Bishop Troy Garner, Mother Garner, VJ McCoy. This is a choir out of Chicago called Mark Caston and Just for Christ. And this was VJ's choir here. That's Robert. You all probably see him at Apostle Antonio Mark Rockemore Church. We're climbing higher and higher by who? Yeah, this was way back in the day. This was like in 2002. And this guy here is Travis Douglas. And this is my childhood best friend right here. This is Elder Nathan Dwayne Knox. And this is Andre Carter. He's had a magazine called Gospel Synergy. And of course, that's me. This is old. We're climbing higher and higher by who? Who? What version? James Cleveland. We can do that. We are climbing. No, James don't do that. I can't. I can't even think of somebody that sing that. Okay. And the melodies. So this is St. James Baptist Choir, of course, O.C. Nix, not O.C. Charles Nix, but it says, and the melodies. I don't understand that second word, singers. Anybody seen this before? I want a faster version. Malcolm Williams do a good job. Let's see. Let's do this one.
Never sue the person who hit you while biking. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check.
Yeah, Maceo Woods have a good version.
Upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been doored or hit while riding your bike in the past year,
yeah, which one?
You could be owed a significant cash payout. While most cyclists and pedestrians.
What about fellowship? You can't go wrong with fellowship, y'all. Are you a director, Mr. Lee Hill? Are you a director? Where you from? And do you watch Gospel Diaries? What's your favorite episode? Are you a retired minister? Wait. Are you? Are you? Have you gotten my magazine before? Are you Dan Post? You know, everybody have different names. They got different names on Facebook, different names on YouTube. Living incognito, right? Really? Well, thank you so much. Oh wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. From Memphis originally, but live in Birmingham. I was in Birmingham. I did an interview with Let me see. I ain't gonna tell you. I interviewed, let's see, two people, actually three people in Birmingham. Do you know which ones those were? Who they were? I had fun in Birmingham because I got the Birmingham. I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma with Sarah Jordan Powell, and then I flew into Birmingham to be with these people. Oh, you like, bro? Here's a here's a fun fact. I don't know if you call it fun fact, but like I literally lost the raw footage from that day with Ed Showers, and he has sang so many songs, him and his beautiful wife, and I feel so bad about that because I had it on a memory card, and I was on the go, and I put the memory card in my bag and didn't even close it up, and when I went to edit the video, I was editing another video, I found out I didn't have that memory card anymore. But listen, I'm about to get out of here. If you all would like to, please sow to Gospel Diaries. That is Cash App. Maurice is alive. I am fasting and believing for $1,000 today. Listen, make your request known. All right, I'm requesting $1,000, and I think I deserve it. So Cash App $ Maurice is alive, and our Zelle is ericmauriceclark@gmail.com. Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much. You're pretty too. Um, and or go to gospeldiaries.com and just get $1,000 worth of magazines. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm serious, y'all. I know it's here. So, but anyway, I enjoy being with you guys, and I look forward to talking with you all again. And I'm excited to see the audience grow, because it's gonna grow more, bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're gonna have a great dialogue. And I appreciate you all beyond words can convey. And Julian, thank you so much for moderating and being a good friend to me. And I would like to thank Brother St. James. I don't know if he's still watching, but thanks St. James for like kind of coaching me through this social media journey and just being a friend, someone really there. And I truly value your friendship. And thank you so much for your support down through the years. Yeah, a little last story. Like St. James, like the concert I was telling you about, St. James told me he was coming. Y'all, when I tell you, he was self-efficient. Like he literally came on his own, literally. Like he didn't bother me. He had rented his own car and everything. And we ended up going to downtown later after the program. And I ended up parking I parked my car where I wasn't supposed to, and they had towed it. Y'all, I had to pay, I forgot how much it was. But like St. James said, thank God you had the money to get it out. It was a rental too. I was kind of heated, but anyway, I love you all so much.